Hi, it's Mary and Penny, and this is day 6 of our summer adventures. So if you're just joining us now, Penny and I took off for a week and decided to do some exploring around Eastern Ontario. So go back and watch some of the previous videos and you'll get an idea of what's been going on. We've just come home now, dropping Penny off. And by the time I get home back to Petrolia, we will have put about 2,000 kilometers this week.
Wow.
Penny, can you tell us where we have all been?
Oh, sure. Okay, so we've been to Kingston, Gananoque, Brockville, Ottawa, Belleville, Picton, Bloomsfield, Campbellford, Norwood, and back to Simcoe, and then back to Petrolia.
I think we've covered quite a few little towns. One thing that we do notice though is when you try and cover as many little towns as this, you can typically only pick out one or maybe two little things to go see in each town, because we want to cover a lot of territory. Our ultimate goal on this trip was to get to Ottawa, and that's what we did. Do you have any recaps that you want to share?
Everything was beautiful. We had perfect weather.
Yeah.
A little smoky in some areas, but that can't be helped apparently right now. Rain when we left this morning, but now it's just hot and humid.
Yeah. Are you happy to be home?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to hesitate, but yeah, I guess.
Let me think about that.
Yeah, to sleep in my own bed, whatever, but yeah.
That will be nice. So Penny has discovered that we use the GPS a lot, but I am always not the best at following instructions. I tend to like to go off on my own sometimes, or I just plain don't pay attention. It's a little bit of both. And you can roll your eyes at this.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, she's going to roll her eyes at this, I know. But you know, we get off the beaten track from the GPS, and this is a little bit of a metaphor. I think that's the right word to use. If not, feel free to correct me. Isn't that just like life, right? Mm-hmm. We have a path to follow in life, and sometimes we get off that path and we, for whatever reason, and then we get back on the path again.
Yes.
And that's just how our trips usually go, and that makes them a little bit more exciting too. We get to see, in a lot of these towns, they just want to show you the best parts of their town, whereas I like to get off and let's just see where the people live and what their communities are like too, and not just the touristy spots. So that's my excuse for not following the GPS all the time.
But you did follow GPS when we were in Ottawa, because I mean, I grew up there, but it has changed a lot. But we were able to get from point A to point B with no problem.
Yes. So I'll give GPS some credit. Yeah, they typically, for the most part, they know what they're doing. Yeah, I had a great trip too. It's fun. Oh, I know. I had Penny write down the word Tim's because I had an idea as we were driving home that I think when we're on our next adventure, we should focus on every town that we stop at a Tim Hortons.
Sometimes it's to have a coffee, and sometimes it's just to use the washrooms.
It's a pee break. Yeah, but we stop at a lot of Tim Hortons. So maybe we should keep track of the different towns that we stop in.
Because every town has a Tim's.
Yeah, it might be a different kind of destination. Anyways, we're wrapping it up. Penny's going to get herself settled at home now, and I've got about another 2-hour drive, and then I'll get settled, and stay tuned for whatever our next adventure is.
There will be more.
Thanks for following us, and remember, the best is ahead of us.
That's right.
Talk soon.
Bye-bye.